Hey everybody, welcome to a second day in a row outdoor beer review from Keith's Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to do one that just appeared on the shelf from a brewery I've had the regular beers from and kind of like them. Moose Drill in particular. Big Sky Brewing Company out of Montana. This is a limited edition that apparently they do occasionally. This is a 2012 edition, bottle 1145 of 3240. It's their Olde Bluehair Barleywine. I've liked everything I've tried from them so far. Never tried any of their special edition beers. They had another one appear, a 2013 edition of a Imperial Stout I picked up a bottle of, so I only got one bottle of this. If it's decent, something tells me it might age well. From the website it says, Big Sky Brewing Olde Bluehair Barleywine. Imagine a tango, a man and a woman dancing, their eyes locked upon one another. Then take your first taste of Olde Bluehair, Big Sky Brewing Company's Barleywine Ale. Like many things in life, Olde Bluehair just gets better with age. 12% ABV, 73 IBUs. It's a 750 ml caged and corked bottle. So let's get this cork out of here. And I've never had a big bottle from Big Sky. I don't know what their corks are like, but whoa, totally blew that clear to the other side of the shelter house here. Nice pop. I know you could hear that. A lot of smoke. Let's get it poured. 12%. I'm not going to drink any more than that for sure. Gonna seal the rest of it up. Enjoy it later. Got a nice golden copper, almost amber color. Just a finger and a half, couple fingers maybe of a really creamy looking off-white head. It's kind of a slightly murky, yeah, it's almost amber. Really nice looking barley wine. So let's get a nose on it. Okay, the first thing that hits you is that bourbon. It says ale aged in American oak bourbon barrels. Well, you're definitely getting that bourbon right away. There's some nice caramel malts in there right at the back end, I think. A little bit of almost like celery. There's some, I don't know, anise, licorice. I sort of get confused. I really can't tell the difference between anise and licorice. They're pretty much similar to me. Got some nice dark fruits, some figs, maybe some raisins. Definitely a lot of bourbon. Vanilla and the oak come through from the barrels, that's for sure. Yeah, this is heavy on the barrels, that's for sure, and heavy on the bourbon. Some nice brown sugar, molasses note in there. Just a nice, sweet smelling, bourbony beer. So let's get a taste on it. Oh yeah, same with the flavor. The bourbon is right there in the front. You're definitely getting that oak and a little bit of the vanilla from the barrels. Yeah, it's barrel heavy, that's for sure. Got some toffee. The oak is kind of there's like almost a dry oakiness on the finish that really makes for a nice finish. Again, those figs and raisins and dark fruits, they come in more towards the end of the flavor and mix with that dry oak finish. Brown sugar, caramel, toffee, they're all in there, just really nice. But primarily it's the barrel and it's the bourbon and it's the oak and vanilla, that's for sure, from the barrels. But a really, so far, really nice, nice tasting beer. Gorgeous day today. A little bit cloudy, but I think it's in the 60s. Just a light breeze from the south. The snow is disappearing like crazy today. That's for sure. The ground is mucky. I had to kind of go through some mud to get here, but really nice, really gorgeous day. So I think this might even warm up a little bit here. So as far as the mouthfeel goes on this is it's really smooth, slightly chewy. There's a bit of effervescence there, but it's still, especially with that that light oak finish, leaves a somewhat dry aftertaste for such a sweet smelling and actually sweet tasting beer. It's got a really nice dry aftertaste. So let me sit. I'm gonna go gather up that cork and get this bottle sealed up, and I'll sip on this a while and let it warm up some. Set it down here in the sun, and be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour, 45 minutes or so. Just been really sipping on this. This is overall, this is a pretty solid barley wine. Not quite awesome, but it's getting close. Really great taste and smell. Really good stuff. It's a little heavy on the bourbon and the barrel characteristics for my taste for a barley wine, but still darn good. I don't know how often they make this. They say limited edition. Like I said, 2012. I don't know if it's a one-off brew or not. I'm gonna have to do some research and find out to see if they've done it more than once, or they're gonna do it more than once. But at least far as, and one thing I guess I never mentioned was the ABV, that 12% alcohol. I'm not getting that at all on this. I think that might have something to do with the 2012 edition, at least year and a half, maybe 2-year edition. I don't see any other date on that than 2012, so I don't know when it was brewed and exactly how old it is, but good solid beer. I think I'm going to pick up, I think they may have a couple bottles left on the shelf in my local store. I'm gonna pick up another one to stick in the cellar for another year or two maybe. Pretty good with the aging it's got on it. I don't know, like I said, don't know what it was like fresh, don't know what the alcohol was like, but after year and a half, 2 years, the Olde Bluehair Barleywine from Big Sky Brewing out of Missoula, Montana. I'm going to give it a good solid 9 out of 10. It's not the best barley wine I've had. I definitely had better barley wines. And like I said, for my taste at least, it's a little heavy on the bourbon and the barrel characteristics, but everything else is just really solid. It's nicely blended. So 9 out of 10. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. Now I got a bunch of hoppy stuff I gotta get done before they get old. So next few, I don't think I'll be doing any stouts or barley wines or quads or anything for a while. I think I'm gonna get some IPAs and some hoppy stuff out of the way. So till next time, everybody. Thanks to all my subscribers. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I've gone over 1,200 now. Going on 1,250, so I know it's compared to a lot of some of the reviewers, it's not a lot, but to me it means everything, and you guys are the best. I got the best subscribers on YouTube, that's for sure. So thank you all, and cheers.